Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today I'm taking my first trip of the month to the Lego store. November is starting very quietly for new releases. There's only one set coming out today, that is the Goonies set. And that is it for this month. We've got the Fish Tank coming out as well, of course, and the Enterprise, those are later in the month. So just the one set today, so hopefully I'll get to see the Goonies set on display. That's what I'm going to be buying today. Also this week I've been buying sets that have been on sale in my local Sainsbury's. So later in the video I'll show you the sets that I bought, that were on sale. So I've got some really good bargains this week. So yeah, it should be exciting going to the Lego store. So I can't wait to see the Goonies set. Hopefully it'll be on display. I expect it will. It's the only new set available today, so I very much expect it will be on display. So let's get going to the Lego store and I'll give you a tour around. And this is a set I really wanted to see today, the Goonies. Yeah, it looks so good in person. Maybe a little bit smaller than what I was expecting, but I love all the interior detail. The minifigures do look awesome. Yeah, that's very, very impressive in person. Well worth the long wait for it. Yeah, I like that. My first time seeing the gingerbread AT-AT out of stock at the moment, unfortunately. That looks so good. I love seeing the USS ATST, that's on my Lego wish list. That looks so good. It looks really nice, especially when comparing it to the sail barge, but I love that ATST. This is my first time seeing the recently released Spider-Man sets. They are quite nice, expensive for what they are. I do like that Oscorp building, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. It does look a little bit better in person. Just overly expensive. The minifigures are nice though. I haven't seen the Horse Knight Castle for a while. I think the last time I saw it when it first came out. It's the second time seeing it. It looks really nice. It is on my wish list. I'm just waiting for it to get a good sale. But yeah, I do like that. Just needs a big discount. It goes very well with the Dragon, of course. Take a look at the Supra and the Skyline together. They pair really well. The Supra looks nicer in person. I think this might be the first time seeing it. But that Skyline's very cool. Take a look at the gingerbread house that I bought last month. It does look really nice. A little bit early for it, but it is cool. The tree, yeah, still insanely expensive. Nicely detailed, but yeah, I'm never going to spend that amount of money on the tree. Take a look at the Disney promo. That is so impressive in person. The TV's a lot bigger than what I thought. Yeah, that's really, really nice. So back home now, really good seeing the Goonies set on display. It really does look quite fantastic. Although maybe it's a little bit smaller than what I was anticipating, but nonetheless, anyone who's a fan of the Goonies film, you will love that set. It really does pay perfect homage to that. The minifigures look awesome. Yeah, very, very cool looking set. No other new sets on display today. Very quiet month for November, which is a bit unusual, particularly with Christmas just around the corner. But yeah, November is very quiet for new releases. We've still got the Fish Tank and the Enterprise to come throughout November. In terms of what I picked up, well, I did get the Disney promo. This looks quite fantastic. I have to say, it looks just as impressive in person as it does in pictures. It's actually quite large. It was nice seeing it on display. Easily one of the best of the promos that we've had this year. I think it's really cool. 270 pieces. You do get a Woody minifigure and a Simba. So yeah, quite a nice promo. It did look really good on display, so really pleased to have gotten hold of this, and yeah, definitely one of the best promos of the year. And in terms of sets, well, I only bought one thing in the Lego store, and it's the only thing I was going for today, and it was the Goonies set. This is amazing. I'm so glad to finally have this in my hands. Easily one of the most anticipated sets of 2025, and I think the Lego designers have absolutely nailed it. Now, it's not as impressive as the original submission, but in all reality, that was never ever likely to happen. That one was absolutely huge. And it would have been, if Lego had fully replicated that, you're looking at double the cost. So I think Lego had done a good compromise, translating that set into a marketable set. And I think it looks really good for what it is. All the various scenes are depicted in the set, which is nice. All the minifigures are present and correct, which I wasn't expecting. So I can't quite believe I've got this in my hands now. So when this was announced last year to be coming out as a set, it felt so far away. But now I finally have it in my hands, and I really cannot wait to build it. When I saw it on display, yeah, I really do like it. I say I'm not sure where I'm going to put it in my collection. I have to work out that, but because it is quite long. But yeah, very, very cool looking set. I'm finally glad to have it. Yeah, I can't wait to build it. 2,912 pieces. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job with this. It should be a really good fun build. I did, of course, also pick up the promo as well. Nice little incentive to buy the Goonies set on release day. Do get a couple of minifigures in here. I don't think anything's too exclusive in here. Obviously, you've got some exclusive stickers in here that won't be available anywhere else. But I think the minifigure parts are available elsewhere, so there's nothing completely unique in terms of minifigures. But the Walsh's Attic, yeah, it's a nice little promo to go alongside the Goonies set. I'm not sure how popular this has been. As recorded today, the promo is still available on Lego stores online. So I don't know if it's been massively popular. I thought it might sell out quite quickly, or maybe just Lego had plenty of stock for once, which is really nice to see. So I'm really glad to have gotten hold of the promo without any trouble. I can't wait to build this. Very cool looking set. Now this past week I've been buying other Lego sets. Sainsbury supermarkets in the UK have been having a really good Lego sale. What sets have been on sale has been varying, depending on which Sainsbury's you go to in the UK. Fortunately, mine had some really good deals, which I was able to pick up. So first up, I got the Harry Potter Book of Monsters. This one was down to £28. This is the lowest it's really going to go. It's been hovering around the £35, £36 price mark. Thought I'd grab this now. It's not going to go any lower. It's a really cool looking set. It's been on my wish list since it came out in June. But like all Harry Potter sets, I tend to wait and try and get them on sale. And so when it came down in price in Sainsbury's, I thought I'd grab it. I don't think it's going to go any lower than that. And it looks really good. So I've seen it on display a few times in the Lego store. Yeah, easily one of the better Harry Potter sets of this year. So that's great. I did also pick up the Harry Potter Herbology Classroom. This one was down to £22, which is just an insane price. This has been hovering around the £33 price mark. But my Sainsbury's had it down to a clearance price of £22, which is just insane for this. Really cool. It's the last one on the shelf. So I was really fortunate to get hold of this. It does look good. It will go really nicely in my Hogwarts display. Yeah, 3 minifigures. Yeah, really cool looking set. Just like the Book of Monsters, one of the better sets that Lego have done for Harry Potter this year. Yeah, really nice. Now, another set that I picked up, I've been umming and ahhing about buying. I wasn't too sure if I ever would, if I've had to get round to it. But a set that I picked up is the Toyota Supra Technic set. Not the best version of the Supra, I have to admit, but I do like my cars. And this one was down to £27, which is an absolute steal. It's pretty much half price. At that price, I can't really go wrong with this. It's not the most perfect version of the Supra, but I do like it. I like my Technic cars, and for the most part, most of them look pretty good. This is not the best example, but at £28, yeah, I'm quite happy. I can't really go wrong for that price. Couldn't quite believe it would ever go down as low as that. I've seen it around the sort of £40 price mark, but I never thought it would go down to £27. So yeah, that really is a bit of a steal at that price. I used to have a Toyota Supra about 20 years ago. I used to have a twin turbo version. It was black. Absolutely awesome car. So yeah, I have been wanting this. I wasn't ever going to pay full price for it. It's not the most perfect version of the Toyota Supra. At £27, yeah, I thought I might as well buy this, and I look forward to building it and adding it to my Technic car collection. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I thought I was done buying things in Sainsbury's. I didn't see anything else that I wanted. There's a few other bits and pieces that are available at other stores, but mine one didn't have. And then we went back into Sainsbury's again, and another set caught my eye. It was on sale, and it is the Creator 3-in-1 horse. This one was down to £21. Again, like the Supra, an absolute steal at that price. This is one of the Creator 3-in-1 set that Lego have released this year. The horse does look magnificent. I've seen it on display in the Lego store a couple of times. Also, the alternate builds in here are really nice. I particularly like the bear. That looks quite fantastic. But out of this, I will be building the horse. Yeah, this looks really, really good. And at the price I saw it for, an absolutely insane buy. I did miss this the first time when we were in Sainsbury's, but when I was buying the Harry Potter sets and the Toyota Supra. But then we went back the next day and I saw this one and I thought it was the last one again on the shelf. So yeah, that price, I couldn't really resist it. So that's a really cool set. So a very slow start to November for new releases, but November is going to be very expensive. Black Friday is just around the corner, of course. And the sales have already started to start off with Sainsbury's. It's going to be an expensive month, I feel, with Lego Insiders Week coming up. So who knows what Lego will be reducing. I'm very much hoping that the Disney Castle will come down in price, because that's going to be retiring this year. That's the last of the really big sets that I'm trying to get my hands on before it goes at the end of the year. So that's a real priority for me. Then on Black Friday, of course, we've got the Enterprise coming out, which I cannot wait for. That is one set I've been looking forward to most of all this year. So yeah, that's very exciting, something to look forward to. I won't be buying the fish tank, of course, absolutely no chance of that. So let me know in the comments down below what sets have you picked up so far in November, or are you keeping your money back for Black Friday deals? So please ask you to leave a like, and if you enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.